Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Joe, and I would like to apologize for uploading another vlog back to back. I did upload one yesterday, but something happened tonight that I wanted to talk to you guys about real quick. Sorry if I sound a little tired. It's midnight right now. I just really wanted to record this before I got all this off my mind. So I was on my way home from work. I was walking up towards my house, and I was going, normally when I go home I cut through the woods to get to my house, and there's a basketball court there, and I cut through and I heard two guys talking, and I thought they were like friends of mine that I knew from school or whatever. So I was like, yo, and they said it back, so I walked over there and I got really close to them to try and figure out who it was, and they looked at me and they were like, hey, nice to meet you. And it was just these two guys, and they were just sitting there. They looked like they were like good friends. I later found out they were about 25 years old each, and they had graduated from my school. We started with like small talk, and we were just talking about like my teachers and how I was doing in school. Eventually this became a more serious talk, and I know I never thought that two drunk guys like that were sitting at a basketball court in my neighborhood were ever going to influence my life in any way. These two guys literally sat there with me for an hour, and I came home an hour and a half late because I was sitting there talking to these guys. So after we got done with our little small talk or whatever, we started getting into some serious conversation about where I was looking to go in the future, and I began to talk to them about YouTube and my graphics and editing and how I was really into that stuff, and I was telling them that I didn't really hang out with the best crowd of people, and I used to do bad things like smoke and drink and stuff like that. And then I began to tell them about how I changed my life, turned my life around, and started being more active on YouTube, getting a job, doing better in school. They gave me this word of advice, and it was pretty inspirational. What they were telling me was, back in their high school days, the two kids were talking about how they went to the weight room every day, and they would go on these runs. They were running anywhere from 5 to 8 miles every day. The smaller one of the two was talking about how this one experience he remembers really vividly, where he was running, and they were running towards the train station. He was about a quarter mile away, and he was telling his friend up front, who was slightly in front of him, he was saying how his shins hurt, his knees hurt, he wanted to stop. And his friend looked back at him and said, reset your mind every time you get to a certain destination, and reset your mind saying, once I get here, I need to get to the next destination, and reset my mind again. And I know that sounds a little crazy, but think about it. When you apply it to life, you have a certain goal, and once you make it to that certain goal, your immediate reaction should be to reset your mind and set another short-term goal, and repeat the process. Never do you have a goal, and once you achieve it, you stop and you give up and you settle for what you have. You always want to keep progressing and moving forward, and that is what they taught me. Everything about tonight was just really bizarre, and the fact that me walking home this late at night, seeing these people hanging out, turned into like a life lesson is just something that like blew my mind, and I really had to share it with you guys. This is just one example of the things that they were talking to me about tonight. But anyway, guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Comment and let me know what you think. And if you have anything that you wanted to talk to me about personally, as I said in my previous video, you can talk to me. Leave in the comment sections below if you liked the video, and if you're gonna take this word of advice and, you know, apply it to your own life today. I would really like to know if you guys found this advice as helpful as I did. Anyway, guys, have a great day. This has been Joe, and thank you for watching the channel that is Everything Games.